round 2. Who'd we get? Reanimator Fiend. Yeah, I'd like to go first. If it's Reanimator, there's almost nothing we can do against it. It's actually pretty decent. So turn 1 forest, expedition map gets a post. Glimmer post. Then, or Thespian stage, copy and forest, and then to a Glimmer post that gets us to Titan. Alright. It's like turn 4 Titan. So, odds are he's on Reanimator, as he's mulliganed heavily to his combo. Alright. He chooses to keep 5. So we just go forest. Now, if he is Reanimator, you know, Pithing Needle's pretty dead. It's not, well, blue blackberry. Dredge. Alright, so... Oh, well, just draw the cloud post. It's even better. So we could name Polluted Delta with the Pithing and try to cut him off mana. So if we go cloud post here, Glimmer post, get a forest. Oh, we're definitely doing cloud post. I'm gonna name Polluted Delta. And so next turn we can go Glimmer post, crack this, get a forest. Thespian stage, type. Recipe forest, Glimmer. So I think we need to, yeah, so we needed a name answer. So name an effect land, but now I know he plays altar, so we'll name altar with any future needles. So he's Dredge Vine. He didn't hit anything he can cast out before. He has 2 1-drops, he gets a Bench Vine. He has 2 1-drops, okay. We needed him not to hit Bench Vine. That would have been nice. And a Hoogaak. Okay. So now we need to get Caracas just to stay alive. 4, 5, 8. Taking 4 to 16. So we were slow. It's okay. So this will take us to 8. Technically, we could have got... No, we needed the extra land. We gotta have an extra land. Okay, we're fine. This will gain us back 2. So we'll go to 8 to 10, unless he gets more stuff, then that's a problem. Alright, so he's Dredge Vine. What do we got in the sideboard for Dredge Vine? Surgicals. Really? Surgicals, that's it? Yeah. Also Mind Break Trap. Because he has to cast the 2 spells. Okay, he's back. So we'll bounce the Hoogaak. Take our 8. 2 mana. Crap. Gets another Hoogaak. Which is fine. Gets an arbor. Gets to Cabal Therapy. Which creates a bridge token. Alright, goes combat. Maybe there's combat. Maybe he's debating. Attacks for 8. 16. Attacks for lethal. Bounce you. We go to 8. You recast a Hoogaak. Cabal Therapy, which is a better play. Yeah. Plus that gives you a bridge token. That means now my Glimmer Post doesn't, we drew a crop rotation. What do you name? Crop rotation. Haha. Don't have any more. Oh, he does. He has one more. So you can hit our Titan. Right now, Titan means nothing. I mean, this was a turn 4 Titan before this happened. So... But with him being on the play, it's not good. So we need to name, we just pulled the pits and needles. We need everything else. And like, our tabernacles in the side, which would strain its mana, keep his stuff alive. Yeah, see. Sure. Pretty sure with Altar, Grave Crawlers, he just goes infinite. Yeah, if he's... Depends on who he mills. Because he can convoke Hoogaak infinitely. F6. And because bridge from below, then he sacks it, mills himself, sacks it, mills himself. Hopefully hits more, yeah, there's some multiple bridges, now it's infinite. As long as he can make, he had to hit a bridge there and make 2 zombies. So now he convokes Hoogaak, sacks it, mills me, makes 2 zombies, convokes Hoogaak, sacks it, mills me, makes 2 zombies. He has to fill his graveyard up first, so... casting the Hoogaak. Ballista. Ballista does nothing. It's infinite zombies. We scoop it up. And this is why Pithing Needle has the name Altar of Dementia. Alright. You come in. You come in. You can alt. Carpet, no. Worse. And mind break traps. That's not really there. Alright. So 4 cards. One map. One excavator. One Burning Suns. One Once Upon a Time. Alright, we'll run it like that. So if we start with surgicals, it could be really good for us. Pithing Needle naming Altar of Dementia stops the combo. Alright, we're gonna keep. We don't have dedicated graveyard hate, and this is a pretty powerful hand if we can get it going. Like Once Upon a Time into. So we're gonna Once Upon a Time here before we do anything. Yeah, into a Cloud Post, play the post, pass the turn. Next turn we can Reclaimer and Expedition map. Or Reclaimer and Pithing Needle, Ashnod's Altar. Crap. Or Altar of Dementia, Ashnod's Altar. Okay. So does he switch over to the Reanimate plan? Who knows? Only time will tell. Next. Hunt. Magic. The Gathering Online. It's a good card. Alright, so pitches a crab and a therapy. So I don't know why we're in RFP. Alright, so we're gonna start setting up. We gotta be able to get map here on the battlefield. Because if we can get to this Green Suns, get a Titan. Sure. So he exiles a Hoogaak to force a vigor my map, but I do have 2 needles. Which is fine, because this will turn this green mana. Sure. So now Green Sun's gone. It's getting worse by the second. Yep, you got a Great Crawler. Gonna use it to take a needle. Okay. Take both needles, Pithing Needle. Yeah, the ball therapy is pretty good. Only difference is this Reclaimer get there. Just need to keep drawing lands. Burn it. Bog. Okay. We just passed a turn. What you got? Thoughtseize? Well, that's the case. We are going to take... He has Venge Vine in hand that he can't cast. So there goes that. Plays 2 altars, 3 more 4s. Exile. I got nothing. But you got a Venge Vine. That's all he had in hand. That's a Venge Vine. Keep drawing lands. Get another Cloudburst. So that's 9 mana, 10 mana. It's a lot of mana. Nope. So we gotta hold this up so we can sack for a Bojuka Bog. It's the whole thing. So that's a 4, 8, 12, 13. Ayavugan -7. It's 15. It's fine. Yep. Okay, so he's casting the Venge Vine. Which is fine. So here... Alright, so that's 4. We do like this. Sack for green. No, that ain't gonna work. Alright. What a... Oh, we can get a walking ballista. Yeah, let's do that. Walking ballista. 5, 6. You don't even have to do it for that much. Because we sacked a Glimmer Post. Cloud. What are we at? 5, 6? Yeah, we do it. We don't risk it on. I'm getting No, cancel. I mean, this opens it up, but he has no cards in hand. The Ballista can block the Bench Vine. Shoot him for... We don't even have to, we just take the 4. He didn't draw it. Just take the 4. What you got? Okay, so we can sack the Bench Vine. The flashback to therapy, but then he just dies because I put counters on listed. Okay. So I think that's pretty much how we gotta win this game. I'm gonna go down to 4 civic here. Actually, let's bring it into the lab. Alright, we got turn 1 Needle. We also have the Dark Depths Thespian combo. Needle on Ashnod's Altar. We got a Once Upon a Time at the end of his turn. Oh, you like this 7 or 6 Thoughtseize. I think he just takes the map. But let's not chance it. So we take the Alright. Go ahead, pal. Map is the smarter play. Yep. See if we get... So we're gonna probably Ashnod's Altar on turn 1. What is that? Another stage. He wants a altar of how you spell what's up? Alright. Is this crap? Oh, he hit a bridge. Too bad he ain't got nothing to the bridge. But this will at least turn off his combo. With a careful study. Opponent's going off. But we do have the Dark Depths combo, Dark Depths kill, in hand. So he has to kill us in like 3 turns. Okay, so he's going to hit our other pithing. And hopefully he doesn't hit a Hoogaak. He did on the suppliers. Okay. Ooh. So we go Thespian stage. If we go Cloud Post into stage, then we have Dark Depths afterwards. We go stage, yeah. We just run the map out. Because then we can go stage, copy, post, play Dark Depths, win. That's our plan. Alright. Still no Venge Vines. So that's a good thing. We don't have Cabal Therapy. Yep, he's putting a board out. Hits us for 2. We go to 18. Actually, the smarter play here is to get a Glimmer Post this turn. Ooh, another needle. What does that do for us? We could also get a Bajuka Bog and just nuke his graveyard. And it does the same thing. We nuke his graveyard, we take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, we go to 11. But then the following turn we have Dark Depths. That's probably the play. Get that bridge out of there. He only has 1 card in hand. Because it still does the same thing. We use this plus Bog to make Thespian Stage into a Dark Depths, swing for 20. Yeah. Then we just play the Bog. Get rid of his stuff. So yeah, we're going to take a beat this turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. We go to 11. Now he could have some 2 cards in hand. Okay, so no Venge Vines in hand. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 2, 7. We go to 4. You would have to have a Venge Vine in hand. No, either way, we just block the Venge Vine at that point with our Destructible guy. So yeah, we should win this, in theory. Tabernacle's like a good backup, but Dark Depths is better. So we turn Thespian Stage into a Dark Depths, block, killing on the backswing. This one with the counters. So you have a Stifle. Just have to block a 2/2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Block the ones that can't come back from the graveyard. Okay. Alright. Let's update the record. Somehow made it through Dredge Vine. Oh dude, I love the deck. I'd love to own it in paper, but I'm not paying $4 grand for a Tabernacle. But $20 online, I'm all about that. $20 Tabernacle online, $4 grand in paper. Yeah, no. But Reed, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, to the channel. We're getting into round number 3. So a lot of decisions have to be made, so I get kind of quiet whenever I have to really buckle down. So we're back. Didn't realize I was muted for round number 3. Or I muted myself at some point. I don't know. Okay, we're back. I'm not really sure where we're at. But it's actually a really good hand. It's not really good, but it's pretty good. Zenith turns into a Titan, Needle on Wasteland. We got map. We also got crop rotation. I'm back, I think. Alright. We're gonna keep. I usually try to like map out my first turn and how it's gonna look. Underground Sea. Cabal Therapy. This could be a combo deck, like Chain of Sva combo, something of that nature. Could also be just straight up Grixis control. Esper. Leading off with a Preordained tells me it's probably a combo deck. So, I don't know if I want to expose my Cloudpost to a Wasteland before I Needle, so I think I'm just going to Needle here on Wasteland. Could do like Polluted Delta, seeing as he, but I think Wasteland. If we had a second Needle, I'll probably do Delta. He might not even play Wastelands. I don't know. But we can go Cloudpost map and then really start turning on our mana a couple turns down the road. The most effective high power play is just Cloudpost on 1. And then turn 2 into like Glimmer Post, use Glimmer to play map, Cloudpost to crack it. That's the highest percentage play. Could have also had a Daze there for the Needle, so that tells me he probably doesn't have Wastelands. This could be Show and Tell, could be the Sultai Delver. So, a lot of possibilities here, but by naming Wasteland, if it is like a Wasteland deck, then we can safely start playing our post. We'll get down Expedition map this turn. We also have this Cavern that can guarantee our Titan. So with map down, we can Glimmer Post. That'd be 2, 3, 4 mana. Crack the, or use our post to crack the map. Just play the post and Glimmer Post, and then we can Cavern into. Actually, we just crack the map, play our Cloudpost pass, and then we can Cavern on Titan into prime time and really get our engine going. So he's debating on countering the Expedition map, which is smart, but also have a crop rotation that I can crop rotate a Glimmer Post into a Cloudpost. And then play the Cavern. Alright, so with that resolving, our plan is next turn cracking the map, playing the Cloudpost, holding up crop rotation. Cause we're on Wasteland, he could have Polluted Delta, so he does. So we know he has Rainforest, Misties, and Polluted Deltas. This could also be his combo turn if he picked up like a Show and Tell. Okay, so it is Doomsday. So we lose. So it's Doomsday combo. So he puts 5 cards on top of his deck. It's usually like Petal, things of that nature. Okay, okay. So what can we do? If we... hold on. Hold on. I need to read a card. Okay, that does not work. Nothing in our sideboard. Other than... So here... Let's just double check. One... Oh, shit. Two. I mean, we just keep developing is what we do. Because he draws a petal or draw a card, draw 2 cards. That type of stuff happens. So what can we do? So none of our lands do anything that we need to win. So we get a cloud post, play it, see if we can't get to a Titan next turn. So, I mean, look at the rest of his deck. So he does have Force of Wills to protect it, Uro, Street Wraith to draw a card. So he's out of cards, land, Thassa's Oracle, win. Because we know he generally, you put Street Wraith on top, draw the Oracle. Okay. And that also gets around, by being able to go Street Wraith, Ideas Unbound Oracle, that gets around the Mind Break traps. I really don't know if we can beat this deck. I mean, we just don't have the acceleration to beat it. We have to hope literally hope he stumbles. I mean, we can name Polluted Delta and Misty Rainforest. Those are 2 cards we can name. I just don't know if we have any way to deal with it. And we're frozen again. Okay, we're back. Like, Pithing Needle naming... We can pull out 2 needles, a map, like a crop rotation. Like, if we had a way to say, we can't lose the game. If we had that kind of effect. Like a Gideon. Something along those lines. I mean, they play 1 Thassa's Oracle, so there's that. Just trying to think. Like they... So... Alright. We'll try to mana deny them with Pithing Needles, if we can. Not doing it with this hand. Mason Fifth does nothing. Vesuva. Turn 1 Reclaimer, turn 2 Post. We just gotta hope our opponent like mulligans to Oblivion. Honestly, that's how I feel about this matchup. No, I don't want to become famous. I mean, he kept 7 cards. There's a very real possibility he goes off on turn 1. You know, this is the type of decks we don't want to play against. I mean, we had a turn 4 Titan. Ponder. And couldn't do nothing with it, so... My break trap. Alright, we got hope again. So we'll start developing our Cloud Post mana. Because the only way we're going to win is to get to Emrakul. Alright, maybe he tries to go off here and we can mind break trapping. Okay. That's 1 spell. Doomsday. That's 2 spells. Maybe has the win in hand. So this is as fast as this deck here can go off. He's gonna put 5 cards on top. Maybe he has the Street Wraith. Then he draws the 3 cards. Like, if he has double Street Wraith, draws the 3 cards, cast Oracle, then we mind break on the Oracle and just win the game. Because he'll have no cards left in library to draw. So that's our hope, that he casts more spells. Well, we know if he tries to win this turn, we just win. Alright. Preordain. Alright, so our My Break Trap is now live. Bro, what's up? Is he like in my stream or something? Why wouldn't you finish winning? That don't make no sense. Yeah, you could. Yeah, if that got him to Lotus Petals. Go Petal Petal, Blue Sword. Petal Petal, Lion's Eye Diamond. He would have to have the diamond already in his hand, but Petal Petal, Lion's Eye Diamond, Thassa's Oracle. Remove the diamond. So he's gonna try to win next turn. There's no sense in attacking him, so... We just gotta hope he spends 3 spells to win, which usually they don't have to if they have Street Wraith. Because now they just cast a 1 spell. It's like perfectly playing around my Break Trap. See? I mean, it's just weird because he actually had the win. It's just weird that you wouldn't, because see, his petals are, here's only 1 petal, so 2 petals, so all he needed was the other 2. Which means if they're not... Yeah, it's just weird you wouldn't try to... And I'm not saying he is, so before anybody says that, I mean, I can show you. Yeah, so you see, I mean, he's not in the list, but he could be any one of these people under a different name, who knows. It's just, when you know you have the win, and I can't stop it, it's very... I don't know how I would say it. It's extremely disciplined to, cause you can see all of his lion's eye diamonds aren't in the graveyard, and so you know he has 1 in hand and 2 petals. And that's it for 3 of his 4 cards in hand. And the other one is probably that spell that you put 2 cards into your hand. Draw 3 and then discard 3 at the end of the turn. Whatever that one's called. Because I don't see that here either. So you see, it becomes very suspect. Like, that's a beyond believable disciplined play. To say, oh, I'm going to play around Mind Break Trap. But no, our opponent perfectly played around our Archive Trap in our hand. Which is weird because that's, I don't know. We gave no indication that we had an Archive Trap. Like, we weren't fetching up Vesuvas to copy his Polluted Deltas to make the blue mana to hardcast it. Alright, not knowing what our opponent's playing, this Glacial Chasm is horrible. Alright, we got... Alright, so Pithing Needle. We really... Oh, we got mulligan this too. Playing against Tweety. Tweety? Good old Tweety. Don't know what Tweety's playing. Here we go. Alright, this is about as good as we're gonna get. Forest, we crop rotate. A Glimmer Post for a Cloud Post at some point. We gotta put 2 cards back, so probably just put back the and the Green Suns, because we can crop rotate to cast our Titan. So we have kept our hand. Tweety is deciding on his 6 cards, or her 6 cards. Or their 6 cards. Or, and I ain't going. Can't really pronounce. the opponent's 6 cards. That's what they're deciding on. We're just sitting back and relaxing. Chillaxing. Alright, Tweety has decided to go to 5. Or, no, over here. Alright, so we're gonna put back you and you. Alright. Forest, go. Let's see, could it be another Doomsday combo player? No. It is. Looks like Rick's Shadow. We got sideboard cards for this, so. Huh. Gain back our 1 life and pass the turn. It's a lot of wish spirits there. There is a very reasonable chance that I die. Very, very reasonable chance. Does he have days? Well, this is a fight next turn if we don't die. He only has 3 cards in hand. We just have to not die. With Swift Spear start. This is probably expressive iteration, I'm guessing. Or, yep. So, it lets him get 3 cards, essentially. You put 1 into hand, 1 on the bottom, and 1 into exile, and you can play the exile card. So if he hits a Wasteland, he exiles it. So if he hits a Wasteland off of his exile card, then he can play the Wasteland and take out my TitanPost, which would then force me to crop rotate it. Alright, so we hit a Scalding Tarn, which then lets him like cast a Bolt or Lava Dart off the Scalding Tarn. Pump out some damage this turn. So this is 9 damage to the face. Another 6 here. And we're going to crop rotate our forest and try to get a Titan to the battlefield. Alright, so he did have the force, which is fine. So we got plenty of lands. TitanPost helps, gains us back 2 life. If Midgo's gonna let us play it. Ditches Brazen Bark. Oh, Miko, you crappy. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't Titan next turn. So one of his cards was a dragon. Nothing. Maybe it's a light up the stage. Another Glimmer Post here. Pithing Needle does nothing. Wasteland. In case he draws one. Gotta hope he don't draw a spell. Now we have to top deck a land just to live. And he'll not have a spell this turn. If he has a spell, we die. If it's a burn spell. Alright, goes to attacks. Do you have the burn spell in combat? No. Alright, land off the top. Land off the top. Untap land off the top. Well, we can live if our Once Upon a Time hits a Glimmer Post. That's him gaining life. It does not. We can still live by taking Maze of Ith and taking a creature out of combat. But that's dependent on him not having a spell. So we pretty much have to grab the Maze of Ith. And hope he didn't draw a spell, which he didn't last turn. But oh, he just flashes Embrace of Mark. No, he exiled that with Horse. Never mind. Okay, he had a spell. We lose. Yeah, that's 4 damage on 2 bodies. So carpets come in. Tabernacle comes in. Force big. Yeah, it's not good enough. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have the same Superman turn he had. That's our next hope. Hope and prayer. Or Once Upon a Time, if it would have hit a Glimmer Post, we probably still don't live. We gain 3, go back to 6, but once again, 1 spell, he has 6 power on the board between 3 bodies. We just have to go faster. If we hit a Walking Ballista, there was a chance. Small one. Or if we would have hit the untapped land on the turn we needed to hit the untapped land, that would have worked also. Because then we would have Titan, got 2 more Glimmer Post and gained 8 life. Which in reality, we need to gain about 12 or so life to deal with everything. It creates any color mana based upon the number of islands they have. Well, okay, so our deck said, hey, you won your first 2 matches, now 32 lands. Yeah, we'll do it. Put 2 cards. Put 2. our opponent kept 7 cards, so there's a real chance we die. So. Oh, we're gonna need to draw green mana for this card reflector. Probably too. There's the Delver. There to set up the flip. Got the mana. And it's on its way. Probably should have kept the other elf, now that I'm thinking back at it. Because we know they play bolts. There's a brainstorm for the flip. Things I could say about this deck. Six. Well, we cast a Kozilek next turn. 3, 6, 9, 10. If he can't kill us this turn, that'd be nice. I don't think it can. Like, double bolt plus 3 is only 9. He's digging for something. You can counter the Kozilek, though. But cast triggers. We'll see. And we're just developing our mana. Yay. He's looking for more burn spells. Like our best draw right now is like a Glimmer Post off the top, gain 4 life. That's our best draw. We're waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And we're still waiting. 5 minutes later. 10 minutes later. Like I can physically feel my beard. I can't really say anything, to be honest with you. I mean, waiting's waiting, it's whatever. But it could have got disconnected. You know, we were having some client problems earlier. So, alright, brainstorm's resolved. Fiery Izzett. Swift Spill. Get in for 4, go to 10. But it is a green mana. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I should have cast a Kozilek first. I'm sorry. We can do it this way. Because we can crop rotate for expect this to get forcible. And if so, then that'll open our crop rotation up. Unless there's a daze involved. Alright, we draw a bunch of mana. I think we're going to crop rotate. If Miku wasn't just dying. Along with everything else, apparently. Stream's dying, Miko's dying, everything's dying. It's ridiculous. Alright. Everything's just dying. Good old Miko, man. We got the little blue spinny circle. Alright. You gotta be kidding me right now. I think I fat fingered something I did. All right. See if we can get back to our match. Maybe. Can we actually get to our match? Be nice. Okay. Alright, that puts him down to one card in hand. We just lost like 4 minutes on our clock. So, it's kind of annoying. Oh, well, we die. The price of progress in a 3/3 flyer. See, we needed to be able to crop rotate there, but him having force of will. Kozilek does not have sneaky reach. You got Delver. I mean, come on. Any glimmer post, and we have a shot to win that game. him not having force of will, we have a shot to win that game. Alright, here we go, round 5. Now that we've had some World of Warcraft talk for, 7 minutes. Duck, duck, mongoose. Well, if this hits anything relevant, this is a relevant hand. But I don't think you can just keep it on the power once upon a time without any relevant lands. But you could bog on turn 1. Sucks. Good, now I can't type. Alright, I forgot. Oh, okay. Well, this is more relevant at least. Post into map into needle. Alright, the most of relevant hands. Alright, we're gonna keep. Put back chasm. Put back bog. Say done. Lead off with a cloud post. I'm like, this is the most relevant hand, and it's literally one of the worst. Alright, so he does play Wasteland. Crop rotation. Alright, so there is a world where we go forest. Crop rotate to forest for a dark depths. Play a post into Thespian Sage dark depth flip for 2020. But that's based upon him not having Wastelands to hit our dark depths. Granted, if he does. Alright. We do have Roman Apex Evader can get back our dark depth. Yeah, it's all in on dark depths. That line of play is legitimately just all in on. Unless I draw a force. Once I draw a force, it's for golden. We just play Cloud Post, hold that up, Dark Depths, SBN. Done. Alright, so he just levels up the Hex Drinker. We're okay with that. So, or if we draw any other non-post land. Well, now we're... So, we have a blocker for this now. And if, we don't have to block this, but if he does Wasteland a post, we can just play it back with Rubbing App and hold up the Dark Depths into Thespian Sage. So, yeah, there's Wasteland on the post, as we expected. It's going to bolt our, that's a problem. But that's okay, we're still in the same line of play. Yeah. So, same line of play. And an extra rotation. Which now, since we have the extra rotation, we can crop rotate a post. And then crop rotate the forest to a post to a Thespian Stage. All that works. As long as we don't tap one of our two posts. And if he goes Wasteland here and tries to hit a post, then we just forest crop rotate the post he's hitting into a... So he doesn't go all in on Hex Drinker. And we can also gain life at any time we need to. Nothing. So it's only at 3, so we can block the dark depths and take 4. So now we just go prop rotate the post. He could have force of will. Is what it is. So this at least provides a blocker, saves us 4 life. We could also draw the dark depths. So yeah. Gotta love Miko crashing. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot for me to do as far as sideboarding goes. Like, if he didn't have the Wasteland, then we were pretty good. Well, I can't even get to the daggum game. It won't let me. It's not putting me back in. There we go. What is this, man? Like, come on, deck, for real? Got 37 lands. Figuratively. Yeah. Right. I mean, they can go a while. They can go Wasteland, Cloud Post here. So now, so he's going library. We're going to create 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have Titan mana if he does not have Force of Will. That would be nice. It's only 5. Whoops. Yeah, he has the library. Which does let him dig for his, So having a library lets him dig for Light Force Wills and whatnot, so I pretty much need to keep this Reclaimer alive, wait a turn, go into Cavern to ensure that the Titan makes it to the ground. Oh, he has a bolt. There goes Reclaimer. Oh, that plan's over with. Boy. Here's Force of Will for the Titan. Oh, no Force of Will. I mean, if he doesn't have Iugans to pick, if he doesn't have a Wasteland. Alright, just gonna get the big mana stuff, I guess. Oh, he gets to go and find 2 more answers to Titan. If Titan gets to attack... Alright, so no Wasteland. Ideally, we draw. Yeah, it's double bolt for Titan, seriously? Wow. we draw useless rainforest. Do a bunch of leveling up. Who'd have thought? Hex Drinker. That's a card. Alright. Ulamog wins games. Yeah, and taking out the Hex Drinker and the Sylvan Library stops his card engine. Well, we're back on the you got crap hands, starting hands. Alright, this is a carpet of flowers. Land. Bulk. Delver. Alright, maybe you don't have counterspell. A counterspell. This carpet will resolve. Free once upon a time, though. So he's down to 3 cards in hand. Yep. Straight to a brainstorm. I mean, they do have 30 some odd cantrips, so... And a wasteland. But we do have a crop rotation. The fact he didn't use wasteland right here might do it on my upkeep. Wasteland. For another post. Thanks for the time walk. Gain back some of that life you've been hitting me for. Now there's a world where we play the forest to save up crop rotation again, but ponder, looking for another wasteland. That's 2, 3, 4. That'd be 3, 4, 5. Alright, Pluto Delta's fine. Ooh. So since we can't go Titan this turn, so that's 2, 3, 4. We crop rotate for cavern. Play this. So right now we're going Pithing Needle, a wasteland. Unless you don't crack the Delta. Okay. On wasteland. Now we have crop rotation up if we need it. But we want to be able to crop rotate into cavern, play to forest, prime time, uncounterable. With as many cards as he's been drawing, there's a world where we crop rotate after he brainstorms. Probably getting rid of some wastelands in his hand, I don't know. Flooded Strand. Shuffles away the top of his deck. Could have days. We can pay for days easily. Hex Drinker is fine. And a level up. On Giant. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes. So now that we can't, now he does play Wilt, which can take out our Pithing Needle. You gotta remember that. So I think, yeah, we get the Cloud Post and Eye of Hoogaak. And if you can't deal with this Titan, we'll be alright. Brainstorm. We have, you're thinking Sanctum of Hoogaak? Well, that's a problem. So that's 4, 8, 11. 2 cards in hand. We can block with this. So we can go map, Glimmer Post, gain 4. So this is 3, 6, 7. So if we do, and then we can get an Eldrazi. Alright, we'll start with this. Okay, so now he's out of cards. So as long as he don't draw a kill spell, we can come back and win this. Because we have to block with our Reclaimer. Then we have to activate I. So he's out of mana. Attacks with everything. 4, 7, takes us to 3. Go to 3. Just 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can Ulamog, Kozilek. He could not have Land Bolt, yeah. So we can't Ember. Do we got 13 mana? That's our question. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we get Ulamog, he can't counter it. And we can block this and take out his 2 but if he has another Submerge, which is possible. If we get Kozilek, then we're just dead. So yeah, it has to be Ulamog. Or we can roll the dice that we're going to draw another post for Emrakul. Yeah, it's Ulamog. Alright. See, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's where we're at. Play the map. Actually, we can play the map, sack the map, get another Glimmer Post, pad our life total, and still do what we're going to want to do. Alright. If you don't have like a way to... So we sack the map, get a Glimmer Post, play it, gain 8, Ulamog. Ulamog takes you and you out. And then we can block the Hooting Mandrills. World eating. So I don't think we can attack. Alright, how much mana do we have? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloud posts, so that's 10. 11, 12, 13. Minus 7 is 6. We could get the ballista. Or we just wait. We can't attack because then we're dead to a bolt and mandrels. Yeah, I think we, what we do is we wait a turn and we get the Emrakul because we can block. As Ulamog is doing its best to stave off the opposing opposition's threats. Can't be countered. Pro instant. This should lock up the game. Yep. Alright. Alright. So that's gonna lock up us into 3-2 now. So 14-4-1s, be 7 left over with 2 rounds to go. So there is a chance that at X2 you can get into top 8. But let's just worry about winning this round. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. Turn 1 Reclaimer, turn 2 Cloud Post holding up proper. And with us having the mana, if we crop road into a Cloud Post, we could almost see it. Alright. But Reclaimer staying online is did not get counterspelled. Misty Rainforest. Well, it's a big combo piece for. That's why they kill it on turn 1. Alright. Yeah, it could be Temur. This could be blue, just straight up blue-red Delver. It could be the Temur Delver we played last round. So. Yeah, if Magic didn't die again. So even if he goes Wasteland, we can Crop Rot. He can, yep, there's the Wasteland. Yeah. Now with the Excavator, oh. Can't excavate anything else this turn. So what we can do It's green suns and try to get them. And force him to have another spell. Or days. Or a brainstorm to find counter spell. Then if he don't have it, froze again. Yep, froze again. Good old Miko. Come on, Blizzard. Wizards, whatever your name is. Like, the dude's literally just tapped a blue mana. Come on. Broke the whole game. Yeah, Island, too powerful. Alright. There's a brainstorm. Yep, found the force. But that's 4 cards he ain't playing. So it looks like he's just a blueprint. Alright, so no wasteland. Oh no, he has team. Correct. Oh, he's team low. That's one way to. Oh, so he's going wasteland. That's again next turn. Having both of our 10 drops in our hand is not ideal. Wasteland, wasteland into TitanPost. All we need is our post to stick around a few turns. Granted, he can literally wasteland us every turn with life from below. So, Sylvan Library, use a replacement effect, dredge life from below. And this is why Pithing Needle is so important. Plus, he can find removal for both of our dudes. No. Well, he could find a wasteland and super removal spells. No, you can't do it because he has to have double. But yeah. You are correct. Alright, so chooses not to go with the wasteland. Find removal for both of our dudes here. Burrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's lived. Right. So that's 2, 4, 7. We know the wasteland is coming. Hole breacher. Oh. Because I can't. Okay. Then he blocks, Access Hull Breacher. I forgot this card even exists, so if I had Izzett down, I could take my dude out. I should have played the Izzett. Because now he can freely wasteland me. Granted, he can only do it once a turn, and I can just use Reclaimer to do, like, replace the land. But we won't be netting mana. That's the problem. Yeah. We're probably gonna, if we have to, is Vesuva the Cloud Post, so we still have Cloud Post to draw instead of getting them all out the deck. A Glimmer Post without him doing anything to affect our mana, which he can't because he can't. So a Glimmer Post lets us cast Ulamog win game. Or any post land. Vesuva, Glimmer Post, any one of those. 6 lands. If he chooses not to wasteland us here, then he didn't wasteland. So end of turn. Now he could have a Stifle. So now we definitely just get the Cloud Post.
Okay.
And Miko is froze again. So we hit the red source, and even though he had a rainforest, that means he has to commit to getting a red source here to kill our Reclaimer. So no. And Miko's dead again. Oh, Miko's back again. Sure, you got a Hull Breacher. I got an Ulamog. Alright. Can you beat a Ulamog and 2 Reclaimers? As Miko dies again. No, he could have. All right. A lot of Glimmer Post. It's a library. If we resolve the library, though, we can potentially draw out of anything. So that's our goal. Resolve library. He started with 6 in hand. We start with a force and say go. Opponent still has nothing. And also, if he counters his library, then that's just one more counter spell he doesn't have for us. Codal. Codal draws a card. It's library. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's a 1-1 clock, I guess. 21 turn clock. So this is a tech I put in from Tony Maruta's list, because I always felt against decks, you prick, against decks like what we're playing against, I want to just be able to draw a ton of cards. No wasteland. No wasteland. No Uro into wasteland. Man, why do I will these things to happen? Alright, just putting Loam into the library to get some dredging going. So we can now crack the map. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna stifle it. Okay. We got more post. Don't you worry. 3, 4, 5. Oh, should have played the Vesuva. Dang it. Kozilek will refill our hand, hopefully. Bone Crusher gets, Uro gets. He loams back 3 lands? Yeah, 1 land. Okay. Plays a land. So what happens if we Vesuva? That's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're definitely Vesuving. Pithing first, maybe Wasteland. I mean, he could have another Wilt. That's always a possibility. So that's 4, 8, 10. 5, 10. 2 lands produce 10 mana. Seems good. We got a Kozilek. Refill our hand, hopefully. Uro. Is this an Uro? It is an Uro. Uro don't beat Kozilek. So he's tapped out, so he would have had to draw the card, plays the land, in a wasteland, does nothing. It's fine. Pithy Needle guy. I literally played it last turn. So let's see if we can get this Kozilek to resolve. That's a bunch of spice. Going for brainstorm here. Price of progress. Alright. Now, just name Misty, so he can't loan it back and use it. And pass the turn. You got 12/12 to deal with Annihilator 4. Then we can Vesuva copy of Forest. Okay. He's looking for an answer to Kozilek by sacrificing Reserve. Could have double bolt. 6 damage doesn't bother me that much. Especially when I annihilate on the backswing. Okay, yeah. You didn't have the 6. Not letting you double bolt me. He's looking for a will to take out the Wasteland Pithing Needle. That's my guess. Death Touch and Codal. But we have a Maze of Ith. Oh, you can't block it. It has Menace. So we deal 12. He has to have a second creature. We're at 25 life. And I don't want him to double bolt me. So, double bolt my Kozilek. Kozilek does not. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Ow. Prismari command. It's alright, I got Vesuva. Alright. How do we do this now? You can always Maze of Ith, because he's not going to take out his 3 islands. So if we Maze of Ith, well, he can't block us anyway. It's only 1 creature. Now, if he has a flash creature, we probably want a Maze of Ith. Or we can go 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can... Fish Delver, thank you for the follow. So I think the first thing we do is we hit him with Annihilator. Then we can decide to do what from there. Yeah. Well, okay, then we just play the Maze of Ith first, and then we attack with this, and we can pull 1/0 creature out of combat, right? But also if he we can remove Kozlik out of combat. So Hole Breacher, Pressing Block. Okay. Annihilator 4. Yeah, sack 4 things. Oh, he's going Surgical my Cloud Post. Hold up, Cletus. Hold up. We're going. No, Glimmer. Yeah. Okay. Because he's out of cards now, so. So now I'm not worried about double bolt. Yeah, you got 2. And took 2 damage. Well, we gotta wait for this stuff to resolve first. Yeah, take out all your snow lands. Because then I don't care if you do block. Have to double block. Lose your whole board. You have no more snow lands. It doesn't have Death Touch. Unless you got some Miracle Snow in your 0-card hand. You can't block that way. It has Menace. Or maybe you can. Oh, this one don't have Menace. It's the other one. The Great Distortion. Yeah. So now... We already played a land, so yeah. Right. And he don't have enough to re-buy Euro. Alright. Huh. Alright, we won the match. Good job. Good job. Good job. So we're just going to do our best. That's all we can do. Dial in. We're playing Bolus 299. Good luck, have fun. Have fun. Yes. No. Well, technically, so let's think about this. Once Upon a Time finds us a Cloud Post. We go Cavern, naming Giant Pithy Needle Wasteland. Then we would need a second green source, which we could just have Vesuva copy Cavern, but we prefer Vesuva to copy the post. Man, it's a sketch keep. It's not really sketch though. Now, if the needle gets gets force and then goes Wasteland and takes out our Cloud Post or our Cavern, then we're in some big trouble. I'm gonna keep it. We're keeping on the power of Once Upon a Time. Card got banned for a reason. Yeah. So, yeah, the only 1 mana creature we play is actually Elvish Reclaimer, so there's no like Arbor Elves or anything. But even if there was, Arbor Elf can't untap any of the lands we have on the battlefield currently. So, or will have on the battlefield. There is an argument for Dryad Arbor going like Turn 1 green suns for 0, get an arbor. Yeah, I see it done in Elves a lot, so. I mean, I may get punished for this keep, but going in on the play and the blind, you know, I don't know what our opponent's doing. This has high risk, high reward, high upside, low downside. So. And considering we do play a metric ton of lands, I mean, we do have 27 lands, so it's a good odds we'll draw one over our, you know, 33 non-land cards, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's in our hand. Alright, so he molds to 5, which tells me it's combo, dredge, could be Doomsday combo, could be dredge, generally, or it could be us, because we mold pretty aggressively too. Alright, start off with a Once Upon a Time, see what we get. Not anything, well, I take that back. I still think we, because we have 2 non-basics, we can put this on Elf, but still play the Needle on Wasteland. I think that's what we do. Elf. Because next turn we can Vesuva copy it and make Giant. And magic freezes again. You know, it's kind of what magic does. Huh. Alright. And it's gone. Literally just died. Huh. Oh, man. Slowly getting back. Alright. Can we return to the game, please? Alright. I don't know where we're at. I think we just passed to his turn. Okay. So he plays a land, fetches, comes back to us. We lose 2 minutes off our clock for no reason. Well, this could be Elves. It's looking a whole lot like Elves to me. Alright, so that's pretty good, though. We could actually Vesuva copy his force and play our Reclaimer. I mean, I can play my Reclaimer just like this. I'm talking about getting our green mana for crop rotation. do something here. This at least blocks. Now it could be Infect too. They play Dryad Armor. If it's Infect, then we're crop rotating for Maze of Death. So we can take Blighted Agents out of the equation. Nope, definitely Elves. Alright. We're in it for the long haul here, boys. There's a Cradle. Any Crater Hoof us this turn. Visionary. One card left in hand, 2 cards. Wearing Ranger. Lets him untap an Elf. Caracas doesn't hit Crater Hoof. I think we just have to hit our post here. We gotta hope to get this Titan down. He only has 1 card in hand, so... So what gets Titan down next turn? Nothing. We could Cradle for a Hoof here. Nope, alright, he just goes to combat. Attacks with a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. This is what, 6 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Ah, cancel. Gaia's Cradle makes 6 mana. That's 5, 10, 15. He can do it again next turn. Alright. Yep, alright. Really nothing else we want. Just Tabernacle. Argument for Library, but we can't take damage off of it. Can't bring in these Mind Breaks when he tries to go off. He tries to Natural Order. Gaia's Cradle. I mean, they do play Wasteland, but I think that's their big plan. Alright. See if we can make a monster comeback against Elves. Oh, Mind Break doesn't work if he has Allosaurus Shepherd. Green spells can't be countered. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Mind Break does work. RTFC, man. Okay, we'll keep. Turn 1, Tabernacle. Seems good. Yeah, I'm keeping. We'll just turn 1 to Tabernacle and we'll go from there. As long as he can't go crazy here. Just 1 elf is all I need. You can only play 1 little elf. Okay. So he still gets a mana. Oh, having that green suns every turn. That's annoying. Because now we can go like elf cradle, make a glimpse is another thing. Firewood, sure. There's the cradle. There's a shepherd. Thinking we exiled this with Mind Break. Just cast 3 spells, right? Yep. That's a jump start. So now 2, 3. So if we play this, Ballista X2. We can machine gun. Actually, we could have played Tabernacle. No. Yeah, it's a cradle. I think we machine gunned the symbiote. Ow, it's X2. So there's only 1 counter. Now, if we wait a turn, yeah. But he could literally just kill us next turn. Because we can crop rotate for Maze of Ith and take like something out of combat. Yeah, we just Ballista X2. Damn, Wire Blitz is big, like, combo enable. Lets him return elves, things of that nature. Plus it makes Cradle that much worse. Okay, another glimpse. There's a possibility, yeah. So we played a Cloud Post, 2 mana. If we would have crop rotated into another Cloud Post, yes, but then we are complete. Right now, if we draw, I guess Mako decide to freeze again. Right now, if we draw a green land, we can just Windmill Slam a Primeval Titan. So, well, there's the Heritage Druid. That's a problem. We could die here. Oh no, I guess you make 2 mana, cast 2 more elves. Draw 2 more cards. Glimpse of Nature, so good. Huh. Want something cool like that. Plays another elf. Oh god bless it. Visionary. It gets a tap. Well, this isn't an elf, so that's a good thing. That's an elf. Alright, well, yeah, it's a full combo. can't beat the top of their deck, so. Well, they glimpse of nature to cast 4 spells, so yeah, they had 6 cards in their hand, correct? Well, no, if they did, they could. If they had another symbiote, they could literally have done it faster. Alright, well. Into a Clearing Ranger, which then allows them to tap more mana. Like another Wirewood, he can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I mean, he's going to draw his whole deck. He literally just won the game. Even if we took out the Dryad Arbor, it literally does nothing. We just didn't have the draw. We should have got Tabernacle down. That's what I'm thinking. Forcing him to tax up his mana early in the game. Because now another Wirewood Symbiote allows him to untap this Natural Order for Crater Hoof and just overrun. And with 15 cards in hand, I don't think he bricked any. Because now he just... Because now every one of his spells generates 3 mana off of Nettle Sentinel. Of course, we play. This is the one type aggro deck our deck has a problem dealing with because we don't have to avoid lights. They beat you with damage, exactly. And because Allosaurus Shepherd, even Chalice on 1 doesn't work. I mean, I was able to exile his first Shepherd. I can't get a second one. So this deck is literally the reason Allosaurus Shepherd is 100 ticks online. That it was from Jumpstart. Nobody opened Jumpstart. Now he just has to untap his Dryad Arbor, attack with Crater Hoof. He can just attack with Crater Hoof by itself. But he can untap Dryad Arbor and have 2 people, so. Because with double Crater Hoof, I can't prop rotate to a to a maze of death. Yeah, I'm gonna pull one out of combat. This is a 34-34, and that's a 22-22. I got 20 health. Well, we lose the winning end. We'll see what we get. We got our prize. Well, I was going to open some treasure chests, but we actually have to wait for top 8 to finish to get our prizes. So, with that being said, for everybody that came out tonight, thank you, Fish Discovery, for the follow. We'll be back next Sunday. We may have a spicy one for Modern, for the 7 a.m. Modern, or if I can wake up that early. That was the problem today. I was going to play the Modern today. But anyway, and if not, we'll be running some TitanPost back next Sunday. So thank you, everybody. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.